Hello, and welcome to this presentation from RLE Technologies on how to configure the floor map on your Falcon FMS unit. To get started, you must have a Falcon FMS using firmware version 8.6.4 or higher. You can download the latest version from RLE Technologies website at rletech.com. Any Falcon FMS using bootloader FCF boot v3.0.2 can load this firmware. For any Falcon FMS units using 8.3.15 or lower cannot load this firmware. Please contact RLE Technical Support at support@rletech.com if you have any questions. Next step is you have to have an image of your application. It must be saved as a JPEG file type. The image can be no larger than 512 KB in size, and the image cannot exceed 4000 by 4000 pixels. Your Falcon FMS should already have the physical inputs configured and any Modbus SNMP slave devices configured. All RLE web-based equipment can be configured either using Firefox or Internet Explorer for a web browser. So getting started, we're going to open our web browser. Go to the top and enter in our IP address of the FMS we're configuring. Enter the proper username and password. Click on Configuration. Go down to Map. Here we're going to upload our image, so we're going to click on Browse. We're going to navigate to where we have our image stored, whether it's on the local device or remote server. Highlight it, click on Open, and click on Upload. This process takes a few seconds. Once it is complete, you'll get a message back from the Falcon saying that the image has been uploaded. Click on the Return button. From here we're going to go to our inputs and relays. Go to our first input, which is a temp sensor. Go to the bottom, click on Graphical Mapping. Here we're going to align our crosshairs to where the sensor is. We're going to click on the drawing. It's going to return you back to the input page to where now we can go to our next input. This is a digital point from our UPS, so we go click on the Graphical Mapping. Now we'll go mouse over onto the UPS. We'll click where we'll have our icon showing our status. So now we have an example of an analog point and a digital point. Next we have to configure a Modbus or SNMP point. So we're going to go down to Modbus SNMP slave units. Click on our first unit, which is our LD2100. Click on the graphical mapping link. Line our crosshairs to the location on the floor where the LD2100 is. Once completed, it'll return us back to our slave unit page. From here we can go up to Home, go down to the floor map link. Once it opens, we can expand our drawing, and we can see that we have three symbols for our analog, for our digital, and for our Modbus point. We have three symbols that are used on the map: a rectangle for our analog point, which will display the value and unit of measure on the inside, a square used for our digital points, and a circle used for our Modbus or SNMP device. We have four color codes that associate to those symbols: green for normal, yellow for a first stage analog or Modbus SNMP alarm, red for a second stage analog, a digital alarm or Modbus SNMP, and orange for Modbus SNMP device offline. At this point we're going to go out on the floor and we can generate alarms at our different equipment, verify our analog values are correct. Right now we're generating an alarm on our UPS. We can see that the green block has changed from green to red, showing us the change of status. In the middle we can see our analog sensor showing the value and the unit of measure, and then we go up to our Modbus point and see that everything's normal. When we mouse over the Modbus, you can click on that circle and it will show you all the registers or OIDs assigned to that device. RLE recommends doing a backup of the FMS system once all this data is completed. Click on Configuration, Flash Program, and click on the Download FCF Configuration File link. You can call the file name whatever you choose, as long as there's no spaces and the .xfg file type is used. Save this, the native file used to draw your image, and the JPEG to the same folder for future backup. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video from RLE Technologies. Look for more training videos for your RLE products. Any comments or questions, please contact RLE Technical Support at support@rletech.com.